Okay, Joe, you ended up top 32 here at YCS Liverpool with Cyber Angel Herald, right? Herald of Perfection?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say before you go to the list?
I just want to say thanks so much to all my friends back in Leicester at the Golden Sun. Fantastic support, it's a great shop. Also thanks to my good mate McDonald back in Newcastle. He's always been a good friend of mine, and of course my family and my girlfriend have been very supportive throughout. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, let's see the list.
Sweet.
Okay. Freeheld. Negate everything. And the key thing about this format is that you need to summon 2.
Right.
Otherwise, it's just going to get Kaiju'd and or lightnings as a main threat. So if you summon 2, it's really difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
3 Brenton. Pretty much makes the deck work with searching out your Manjus or your Star Sets instead of the engine going, add stuff back. It's just plus engines all day. Playing Star Sets.
Yeah.
Best engine.
Right.
And in this deck it's just broken because how many times you can resolve them twice. This is just mad, and then all the pluses that you get.
About how many times did you open this combo throughout the tournament, if you can remember?
It was about 50-50, I think.
After the game.
It's more important getting your held out first,
Right.
and these guys just seal the game for you, basically.
Yeah.
Very good going second, though.
Yeah.
3 Manju. I'm not playing Gale Dogger.
Senju. What about Senju?
No, not Senju.
Not Senju.
You want to be able to search both.
Alright.
So, yeah, it just helps you play and helps you get in the double held out first turn. And it's also a combo event we'll talk about later. One Honest, probably my most disappointing card of the format. I was expecting more Blue Eyes players, so I thought this would be good against them, but it just didn't come up today. So it decided that all it was just an extra fairy for me to tribute with Herald.
Yeah.
On Christia, boss monster of the deck, and the best card of the deck. Every time I summoned it, no one had an answer.
Yeah.
There's one time where it was the only card on the field, and it won the game. 2 Maxi. One change about in at the last minute was taking out Saphira, Queen of Dragons, and him flights. To put these in, and it worked. So every time I was going second today, I'll just come back with Maxi, and it's fight all this format, I think.
Yeah.
3 Ritual Sanctuary. This is the most important card of the deck. It's your searcher piles your grave full of spells, and when you have enough spells, summon everything back. Most of the time your Star says. One time I did bring back my held back, and that sealed the game. You just couldn't get over it. 3 Terraforming. It doesn't matter if you have more than one in your hands, because you just ditch it with your Ritual Sanctuary, and you need it in your hand first turn. 3 Dawn, obviously. Bit broke. Wasn't broken before, now it is. Just the fact you can banish it and add back your Till. And usually I want 2 in hand just so I can go for double held. So that really, if you have double in hand, Brenton, and held of perfection, you get the first one out, banish that, add that back to your hand. Then you've got the other one to use with the held that you can search off Benton. Over 2 helps.
Double Herald, mate.
I mean, you've still got 2 more cards in your hand to use with either Star Sefs or Manjus. 3 Preparation of Rites, plus 2, above that. Preparation of Rites, just add an extra Cyber Angel to the hand mainly. I didn't use its effect many times to get the spell back from the grave, I wasn't really used much. To him, to instant fusion, you want to put pressure on your opponent, always making a dweller first turn, or grabbing back your Star Sets to go for another Deltaros or a boss is always good.
Yeah.
Good 2 Pot of Desires, or Pot of Desperation, as I like to call it.
Right.
Banish everything and hope for the best. I'm not playing 3 because you draw so much with this deck anyway, so you can always draw multiple, so 2's enough.
Yeah.
On Soul Charge, absolutely broken combo you can do with this if you get both, if you draw it and you have your 2 held combo, which I'll probably go through the end just quickly.
Okay.
When I start consistency, it's a spell, and 2 Twister. Strike is a bit of an issue in this deck, and anti-spell fragrance being main deck, so you kind of want to say.
Makes sense.
Main deck 20.
Extra deck or side deck?
You can choose.
Okay. Extra.
Alright.
Yeah.
Instant fusion targets, Northern and Darkfire Dragon. One of the extra target just because many times just get striked, or it's usually in the grave anyway. So they think they're safe, but then instant fusion that actually beats Joshua Schmidt by doing that. So someone is normal somebody thought he was safe. Instant fusion set this. Utopia lightning the game.
Oh wow.
My main deck is quite a...
Obelisk, Deltaros for your star serfs, destroy everything, and take out opponents' problematic cards. This is for good against ABC for banishing their A, B, or C in their
graveyard.
And sometimes Fairy Tale Snow for all those zombie players like that.
Yeah.
One diamond. Would have been good against BA today, but didn't summon it during that game. Good against Lightspawn as well, can't ditch their cards. Just level 6. Currently we use Tutor Your Grave for Christia. Beatrice, main card using the combo. Dumper, you can tutor your graveyard for Christia, or you can send your Christia to the grave and soul charge it back.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time it was
But I have got the
the double L held out and soul charge and
it's just really
Christian deck. So a lot of the time it was double held, overlay, make Beatrice,
And then the only tracks that I play...
send your Christia to the grave,
Bring it back.
instant fusion,
Yeah.
get both back.
Soul charge. Yeah.
Yeah. GG.
Yeah.
GG.
Okay.
Can't negate it. What are you going to do? Can't kaiju it. You're out. You're out. Utopia Beyond, use this for game a lot, and in combination with the other two Utopias, it's actually you can actually get some massive OTK bonuses there.
8K.
For instance, you can actually use Utopia effects. Discard the first Utopia, use Utopia number 39 effect. Discard that, summon that back, attack more.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm not playing the acid.
One player Yugioh, always for the extra pluses, extra turns. So you got instant fusion with your start set combos that you make this. And then you got instant fusion game. Some you start set up again, you go on +3 at that point.
Nearly got to last round, yes.
So I guess ammo for again choosing the grave and recycling your cards if need be. Mostly start sets, sovereignties.
Playing 3 now today. I've seen
Ball clearance, diamond dye, Castell, staple, and Dweller.
And the second deck
Right.
you kind of need to target the Evidente.
Side deck.
Side deck.
Side deck, 3 Gamma Seal. Yeah, kind of.
My rank 4s, I only
I didn't really use it as much as I thought would today. It wasn't that useful.
What did you side it against? If you remember.
Mainly against the ABC, and I was kind of expecting maybe one of those spam decks with either Lightspawn or Metaphors. They never really came up. And a lot of the time what ABC players fail to do just bounce their Dragon Bust out of the way, so it just was not that effective. It was good for me though, because I can just carry on without volume, so that was nice. One artifact Lancia, very good in this deck since you can search it.
I'm actually playing 3 Fusion.
So it's a nice
ABC.
Very.
so out to search it, and it helps a lot. It was very good today. One Cycle Reader, I'll play this at 2. Next time, it's save a lot of games. One time, use Fairy Tale Snow to banish from the grave by chain this. He has forced to use Fairy Tale Snow again, so he had to banish 14 cards.
That's a lot of cards.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
One effect Veiler, just because I didn't have the extra Cycle Reader, I'll probably change it for that. Choose system down. When you have a field spell that recycles all your cards, I'm only playing 2 I managed to use 3 in one duel.
Yeah, because the field's recycled back.
And a ridiculous card, awesome this format.
Banish everything.
Typical Eclipse. Did use it one time and it did let me go for a game just because I had 2 big beaters on board. I can spam the field at all, and I went for a game of using that. That was very good. Veteran Twister for this. Free Typhoon. This is for any Magic Spectre players today who are going to play Secret Village against me. That's one thing I was fearing a lot, but never came up.
Okay.
And Baptist, obviously.
Emptiness. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, Joe, any last words? Anything you want to say?
No, it's a fantastic deck and I look forward to selling it for a lot of profit.
Okay, yeah, Joe, thanks for the deck of flying. Congrats with your top 32 spot here at YCS Liverpool.
Yep. Congratulations. This is first YCS top as well, so it's pretty good.
Thanks so much, guys.
Congrats,
Thank you.
Joe.
Okay, awesome.
Cheers.